I'm also Lauren's bridesmaid today because I'm just very privileged to be one of the bridesmaids, and me and Lauren share a very beautiful bond ever since we knew each other. And it's a very big celebration today, and I'm delighted that we are present here to share this joy with all of you. Congratulations! We're just very happy for the two of you. Special mention and thanks to Lenore, Charlie, Brittany, Lauren and Avi for planning and preparing this big event today. It's been beautiful so far. And thank you everybody for joining us today and making this day extra special for us. Right. So, a good starting point is maybe our early life together as toddlers. I was this very angelic and very shy child, but Avi was just the opposite. He was very mischievous, talkative, and equally ambitious, from the very beginning. And I could proudly say he's been my guide, my mentor, my friend, right from the early days of the life together. He's made. Yeah, as you can see, we were always inseparable. Even now, we always find a minute to talk, even just about our daily lives. Even though we're miles apart, my mom's in India, we live in UK, Avi's in USA, but still, the bond is still the same. It's beautiful. Our school days. Look at my hairstyle. My mom used to take me to Avi's hairdresser. She ignored my cries. I cried so much, but yeah. Oh, fine. So Avi's favorite sport. WWE. So much so that he used to practice all the stunts on me, and even until last week he wanted to have this wrestler. This was his favorite wrestler, Undertaker. Yes, he wanted his theme song as his entrance, but then thankfully Lauren intervened. Yes. So, sorry, I'm just very nervous. Right, so just a few words about Lauren and Avi. So of all the happy and recent memories, the most memorable day, I think, it would be the day he met Lauren. So it started as a beautiful, bond of friendship, and then they just were the best of friends. And as you can see, they shared a lot of common interest, gaming and foodie. Yeah. Oh yes. And Avi, I remember how Lauren used to accompany him to all the photography outings, and how she was always very patient. And then how they turned into lovebirds slowly, and so cute. Yes, it was Lauren's patience, her supportiveness, her thoughtfulness, her loving and caring attitude that won Avi's heart. And I could tell, that Lauren is that special person in his life. We love you, Lauren. Welcome to our family. My mom's equally proud. She's very happy and excited and nervous as So I'll just let the best man, my husband, speak a few words about both of them.
Everybody okay at the back? Right. So I hope everyone's had a great evening so far. Yeah? Great. I've had a great evening. And it would have been greater if Abby's dad was here today. Sunil Sil, a highly talented and respected figure in his field. And somebody who I also know would have appreciated Lauren just as much as we do if he was still here today. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Sid. I am Abby's brother-in-law. I've been in the scene for about 10 years. My wedding was about 10 years ago, and Abby was a major help with organising everything. So, you know, he's a big deal to me. He was a massive help. I can't give you a chronological history of Abby. So what I'm going to talk about is a little bit about themes and things that we like and interesting about Abby. Lauren, you look stunning. I agree with Abby, you look stunning. Abby, you're slightly stunned, I think. I think you're holding it together very well. The groom's party may look small today, but paradoxically, Abby has got a lot of friends spread across continents. He has a lot of people who go back a long time who stay in touch with him. They're a tight-knit group, and they know each other really well, and they don't take anybody for granted. Even at work, you know, he was highly appreciated, as he is now, even, you know, going back many years. Highly appreciated wherever he worked. I mean, this is to do with a birthday. I think maybe about less than 10 years ago. They got him a cake. They covered him in it. Result. A bit late for a cake smash, but you know. But I think, Lauren, I don't think you knew, but there's a you know, to do with something, there's a love affair that you don't know about, and it's to do with buttercream and sugar, and it's the icing on the cake, basically. I should have signposted earlier that being from Yorkshire, my humour is a bit weird, so you may have to guess when to laugh. I'm sorry. Wedding cakes, they're so sad, aren't they? I mean, they're often in tears. Abby he's not only has he got lots of friends, he's a big family guy. From my point of view, he is Iona's uncle, and he's a really great uncle. She calls him Mamun. It's like a Bengali nickname, Mamun. She calls Abby, but he can't really rest on his laurels because Lauren is on the scene, and there's competition there. But moving on. I was going to talk about style a little bit. Check out that top, check out those bell bottoms. You know. And the hairdo, yeah. Cool. But there's more to come. Abby's looking a bit scared now. What's Sid found on that hard drive? That cap, wow. I'm going to go easy about that jacket because I've probably got one of those at home somewhere, so, you know, it's okay. But if it wasn't the clothes and the style and the attitude, then
Oh my God.
it was to do with the hair and getting it right. And this is from one hair kind of thing over the following few days, just to make sure that it was spot on. I should say that my sideburns were approved yesterday morning, that they were okay to go. But if it wasn't the hair or the clothes, then it's the glasses. Look at the guy in the back. That salesman's laughing, but look at the contrast between the expressions. You won't know how long we were in that shop picking those spectacles. I think the guy was getting a bit scared, but he's putting a brave face on it. Talents and interests. Avi's, he enjoys music. He great musician. He enjoys photos, and when he works seriously, he really works and makes amazing pictures. He enjoys cooking, technical things. He's my tech guru, so if I don't understand something, or I'm thinking, oh, maybe I have to do something, I go and ask him. He's my tech guru. He still works out a bit. Now, that picture is from around about maybe 10, 15 years ago. I don't think the muscles have improved much, so I'm not sure if the technique is that great. I'm not going to take your advice on that one. But I'm going to come back to a theme that Avan referred to, which is the food side of things. Both Avi and Avan they really enjoy good food. The bar is very high. I know I'm going on a slight tangent, but in our house, I don't cook. I haven't cooked for years because the standard's so high. It'll probably take me another 10 years to get to the standard required for either of these two. But they do enjoy their food, and it's not just consumption, it's creativity as well. It may look like chaos on that kitchen worktop, but there is method to the madness. I'm sort of going to touch a little bit on how they've already adapted, Lauren and Avi, because on one side of things, knowing Avi from a few years ago, I wouldn't have thought of him as a pet lover or a pet owner, and that's something that's a big change. Lauren's changed me that way as well. I wouldn't think of myself as somebody who enjoys having pets and things, but it shifted my perspective. Popeye is there because Tintin doesn't like vegetables, but I think what I'm trying to say is that many people who know Lauren will know that there's been a change and a shift in her diet as a result of Abby. I hope you don't understand. That's a positive. That's a great positive. But I'm conscious I'm going on a bit. To touch very briefly on the travel side, I think we've lost track of how many countries Abby's been to, but I'm sure that there's going to be many more journeys to follow, the two of them. And the dream plural. Abby's dad had a dream that Abby would once be a homeowner, and that's something that he achieved this year. Today, you might vaguely remember that Avan had this slide with how long it's been since they got together, and I got Google to work it out, and I think round about now we're getting about 1.2 million minutes together since they've got together, or 834 days. But in terms of dreams, to be honest, I'm more excited about when they have kids, because you've got two people coming together from different cultures, and there's lots of things that are similar the world over. We're here for a wedding. We dress up, we enjoy good food, good music, but when you've got kids growing up in a family where there's two different cultures, you learn many different things, and you learn tolerance about how different people live, and they get a head start in the world about different customs and different cultures. Following on from his passions and dreams and sticking with his career aspirations are also something that marks Avi out quite to a significant degree. There's an awful lot we could say here to describe these achievements of Dr. Sill in detail, but it's pretty dangerous for a muggle like me, because I might miss something out, or I might misunderstand something, I'd get something else wrong, or we really would be here all night. So, I mean, what I would say is that there's a lot of people who they have a black and white view of computer science, and it's a very, a sciencey thing. But there's an art to it as well that the general public doesn't appreciate. But to end, I've got some messages from people abroad. I'm hoping that the audio holds up. Let me just double check. Just one moment. Oh no, I've checked it already. I've forgotten that I've checked.
Oh, this is...
Oh, hang on, bear with me. Is there a...
Lauren, hope to see you soon. Lots of love.
Oh, we're losing a bit of audio, but I think you get the gist there. I'm sorry about that.
Congratulations, Abhi and Lauren.
And we have...
Congratulations.
Oh, this is...
Hey there. Hi, congratulations to the lovely couple. Even though we are not there, but we are there in spirit. Welcome to the family, Lauren, and good luck for the future. Okay, take care and enjoy your day.
Hey, you can't see the scenes.
Okay.
We have one last video that I'm just going to get, I couldn't get to import, so just bear with me a moment. Here we are, full screen ahead. That one, and...
Hi, Papa. Hi, Lauren. We are so happy for all of you.
And it's great to be a part of this occasion.
And we are missing it so much. I wanted to say that Papa has always been very close to me, and we are very happy that you have met someone like Lauren. So all the very best to you, and lots of love from all of us. What do you say?
Come on.
There's two things that make a great marriage. There's having a good sense of humour, and there's selective hearing. If you could all stand and charge your glasses, and if you can stand, and raise a glass to the newlyweds, and join me in offering a toast. May they live long, laugh often, and love always. To Lauren and Abby. Thank you.
Thank you.